Good evening, folks. Welcome to a stream. Yes, I am still alive, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. It's been a while. Last time I tried to stream, it kind of failed miserably because we tried to do LMU on a PC that isn't capable of doing it. But so yeah, this is the first kind of proper stream, I guess, for a couple of months. And we're just going to do some Sophy racing to ease ourselves back into it. But welcome Jay, Flash, Nakata. Nice to see you, folks. No worries, Jay, no worries. I didn't even realise anybody else was streaming. I might have realised, I kind of had a wee look an hour ago and nobody was streaming, and then I see there's a few people streaming, but yeah. Good luck over there, Jay, good luck over there. Yeah, good to see you as well, Flash. Cars, welcome in, nice to see you. Alan, how we doing? Yeah, I wasn't really what I meant either, Alan, to be fair. I was doing some work on the other channel as well, so we may well be back on World of Tanks in the next few days, so do look out for that, Alan. I've kind of scheduled a stream for World of Tanks, but there's nothing definite exactly when that will be. But nice to see you, folks. Thanks for coming in. As I said, just going to do some Sophy racing and just make sure everything's working properly and have a wee chat and stuff. So I know it won't be for everyone. I know people like to watch actual online racing, but I can't be bothered with that slipstream at the moment, folks. It's not getting any better, is it? I did have a wee glimmer of hope. There was a wee glimmer of hope when I seen that they had changed the settings in this week's dailies, and I thought, oh well, maybe it's better, maybe they've kind of changed it to something better. But yeah, it's just exactly the same, isn't it? It seems to be some kind of I don't even know how to explain the error, but it seems like they've changed something in the files, so it displays as being disabled rather than custom, but it's definitely still custom. Slipstream is still very, very, very strong. Not played tanks, and I've not played much tanks recently either. Last time I jumped on, I played 6 games. I was bottom tier in 5 of them, and I lost 5 out of 6 games. So that was with the new matchmaking, which didn't exactly. Yeah, Alan. I changed it to Kermit. There is another reason for that, Alan, but it was just something else. Stick to TT, no slip or speed for free. Yes, exactly, Flash, exactly. But yeah. Genuinely, I think you get a better race with Sophy than you do online at the moment. God, it tries to jump into this so quickly, doesn't it? Right, first race I'm going to do, we're going to do some F1 racing in the F3500. So I do have 4 of these cars, and they're all kind of set up slightly differently with different weights and power. Got a McLaren, a Ferrari, a Williams and a Benetton. What I quite like about the F3500 is that you can actually customise them to all look a little bit different. So there's a range of rear wings and front wings and side pods, so you can make the cars look a little bit different. But let's just jump into the F3500, and we'll go and do a wee race around Suzuka, I think. Tanks is shite. I agree, Jay. I agree. But we'll get back on it, mate. Don't you worry. We'll get back on it. Start bullying folks in our M103s. Right. Now, I do have a race set up here for this one anyway. We don't want to do 18 laps though. I think we want to do about 12 laps maybe. We'll do 14 laps. That should be about 20 minutes. We'll start at the back, boost on weak. We'll do heavy damage, why not? Make sure we've got to drive carefully. Slipstream real. We should have to make a pit stop here, I think. We should be kind of... We'll bump that up to 6 just to make sure we've got a pit. That's fine. Let's just start in the morning. Let's just check everyone's in the right car. So we've got Senna, Schumacher. It's a strong field, folks. It's a strong field. Senna, Schumacher, Prost, Hakkinen, Hill, Alesi, Martin Brundle. But my money's on Nicola Larini to win from P14. Right, that should do anyway. Let me just double check everything's alright. Nobody's Alan and I genuinely dislike it most of the time. It's a love-hate relationship with that game. It's a bit like Gran Turismo, isn't it? Let's be honest. Most of us actually, we love the game, but we hate it at the same time. I hope you're all well, folks. I hope you're all well. The Swede will miss the tank stream. Oh no. Is Alf alright? Right, let's medium tyres, because I'm pretty sure the AI are on mediums in this car. Yeah, let's just get into it. Oh, wait a minute, I'm going to be rude. Somebody has sent me a text message. Let me just read that first. Make sure it's nothing important. Oh, giving me flashbacks. I think that could be in relation to the stream, could be a friend. Right. Let's go. This car's pretty cool in cockpit view. Oh! That's the beauty. It's the beauty of racing against Sophy. We can just restart. He's in Cyprus, nice. That was Barrichello's fault. He squeezed me off there. Did you not see it? Dirty get. Thanks because he's racing a McLaren. He can drive dirty. Right. No more restarts. Barrichello, don't squeeze me this time, eh? Get. We're making progress. This is as far as we've made it so far. They do take quite a weird line through the S's, don't they? We got one. Barrichello, you are a gate, man. Stop hitting me. Follow me, Barrichello here. Can't use the OP Mazda. Good to see you racing, OJ. I tuned in his Scottish stream the other day and he was overtaking you around the outside though, which was quite embarrassing. We're trying to run out here. No, I just seen that one move, Jay. I just seen that one move. I can't remember what corner it was on. I think it was like the end of the first sector. You're going to get blocked by somebody and they passed you. It was a good move, to be fair. Tell you what, Sophy is very good at getting on the power out of slow corners. By the girl's a nose poker, yeah. What next? One there. Oh shit, oh sugar, it's not light. I have to refuel here. We're going to have to refuel. I have taken like 150 horsepower off these cars, by the way. It's so much more fun to drive when you reduce the power. That. I did see it, Jay, I did watch it, yes. Although something was going on weird with PSN the other day, the last couple of days. I don't know if anybody else noticed it. All my messages and my friends list and stuff wouldn't load and then all my messages disappeared. Yeah, has there been a problem with the car? Yeah. So I've set these cars up to be like sort of representative like the 1994 cars. So I'm in the Benetton. So we don't have a great deal of power, but we've got lots of downforce. The Ferrari in front, the 1994 Ferrari was an absolute beast in a straight line. Which is why you can see it pulling away. The Renault's got loads of power and downforce, and the McLaren's probably the worst out of the four. Because if you don't kind of see if all the cars are just the same, Sophy, they just go around in a big kind of line. It's not quite as dynamic feeling. So if you set the cars up to be slightly different, you tend to get like a better race out of them. So is people quite enjoying that race B then? It's crazy it's back to the Mazda though. The old Mazda 3 that I love so much, back to being OP at a race. much faster than the cars in front of us, but not easy to overtake. The Jet and the Mustang are faster, really? Why is everyone doing the Mazda 3 then? Because it requires no skill. You just push the throttle down without worrying about anything happening to the car. The same would be true of the Mazda, the Atenza though. I couldn't believe it when I seen it was Deep Forest again though. I was like, they have to be taking the piss. They have to be taking the piss with Deep Forest. That's not happening by accident. That's somebody thinking, let's just do something to get a reaction. That's what Disney says, everyone copied it. Well, it's definitely the overtaking spot, wasn't it? It was the overtaking spot in Suzuka. Senna's flying though. 43 too. He's gone. Absolutely gone. The P15. Who's next? Nicola Lariri. One of Ferrari's best ever drivers. Maybe be his test driver. Oh, Nicola, you there? Oh, dear. Right, we should get Larini down into the chicane. One lap to go, in the pits. Ferrari go though. Max is dead ahead of us now. Didn't have the best time in his Benetton career, did he? Poor Joss. Josh Verstappen was meant to be the next big thing in Formula 1 though. His junior career was insane. One of the best kind of junior careers ever. We'll dive this cross and then we'll head into the pits. Everyone's in. No variation at all. Everyone's in. Oh, we'll change the tyres. See, I thought when I seen it, obviously, that I could maybe understand them using Deep Forest if they were making a change to the slipstream. That was my first initial thought. Oh, they've changed the slipstream, next use the Deep Forest, which is a very slipstreamy track, and maybe get a comparison to beforehand. But Bundle staying out. Bundle with the fuel saving. And the kettle stayed down as well. That's Josh the boss. Is that the theory then, Jay? They think that Deep Forest being used as the balance of performance track? How did he get ahead of me? I mean, I put it before him, didn't I? I just remember I've already overtaken this guy. Cables in. Where are we going to be? E13. Oh, Michael Andretti in the car in front of us there. Hey David, how you doing, mate? We'll get that clean air. Maybe in the next lap see if we can actually match Sarah. Thank you to anyone that's watching. I feel like we're kind of having to start again with the channel, so I do appreciate anyone that's out there. Lurking, chatting, feel free to hit the like button. I'm just dying for PD to get rid of that custom slipstream so I can stream daily races again, because I just can't with that custom slipstream. I just can't do it. I hate it so much. I actually went back and watched some streams and stuff from like a year ago, 18 months ago, yesterday. That way, like, is it in my head? Is that maybe it's not as bad as I think it is, you know? Maybe like you remember things through rose tinted spectacles and all that nonsense. So I went back to watch streams. I watched some of my own stuff and some other people's stuff from like 18 months ago to see what the racing was like. And honestly, it's like night and day. It's like a different game 18 months ago, and the racing just looks so much more natural and authentic. And a lot of people would say more boring as well, to be fair, but at least when you're the one doing the racing, it felt a lot more natural. I mean, you could actually gap people. So yeah, I don't think it's in my head. I don't think it's in people's heads. I think everybody's kind of waking up to the fastest lap. Can we get the Joker? Mr. Berger. I did like Gerhard, so I did. Back in the day, I was a bit of a Gerhard Berger fan. Exactly, David. I mean, that was definitely another thing you notice. You know, ooh, Berger! Just broke my fucking front wing. He cursed me there, David. You know what? Kind of struggling for straight line speed as it is. Oh, we're going to get caught by all these guys because we've got no straight line speed now. 2 laps to go, can we hold on? Berger's pitting, he's repairing the damage. His rear wing. To absolutely fly through the corners now, the S's. Eight tenths, might be enough. They're coming like rockets. Oh, they've lost the Coulter, they're getting together, they're pitted. They're alright, Flash, they are alright. They only lost oh, Verstappen, eh? That's where Max gets it from. He launched me into the shit in the airfin. Oh, all going spectacular wrong. It's all going spectacular wrong. How's that burger? Fucking broke my car. Pablo, how we doing? Man, I feel so at the end there. Yeah, he said out correctly, can be a good, you can have a good race with from Pablo, 100%. Yeah, that's one track I don't think I have raced against him is at the Nordschleife. And that's the other thing, when it all goes spectacularly wrong like that one did, you don't even get annoyed. You don't even lose any DR. I enjoyed that though, that was good fun. Senna dominated though, didn't he? Absolutely dominated. 9 seconds down the road. I feel like we should add a P10 there. We were ahead of Michael Andretti. He gets a P10. Josh absolutely mullered us into the hairpin there. We're going to look at that in the replay. That's for a launch. Oh. Sean, how are we doing? The old classic Gran Turismo push to pass, eh? Perfectly demonstrated by Sophy AI in the form of Josh Verstappen. Off the track up there, and then why does that happen though, right? Have you ever noticed that when you try and come back on the track at Spoon, it's like an auto bin, isn't it? Yeah, thanks Sean, we're back. Yeah, just easing into some live streaming here with some Sophy racing. I have been doing some daily races. I did some races at Willow Springs. I quite enjoyed that one because obviously not a slipstream track, so the custom slip didn't feel quite so annoying. Yeah, I've done a couple of races at Fuji as well. What was the one last week before Deep Forest? Oh, the Group 2 at Suzuka. Yeah, I did a few races of that as well. But yeah, I've been just kind of sort of entertaining myself by doing it in VR and stuff, and just racing, just racing on this account. I don't care about this account, so yeah, I've been keeping my toes in. As I said, if they just get rid of that custom slipstream, I'll be back racing on quite a regular basis. Get back into the live streaming. That custom slipstream just annoys me way too much, so it does. Right. What will we drive next? We'll do a wee group 3 race around, I don't know, a road Atlanta or something. We'll go in Genesis. We'll do a group 3 race around road Atlanta. Or Laguna Seca. What will we go for? I've not got all the tracks unlocked on this account, so we can go for I think Road Atlanta could be quite good fun. Let me just check I don't need to change the oil on this. No, we're okay. We are okay. Let's just load this one up so we get we'll get all the YouTuber names in. Yeah, okay, whatever. What's the lap time round Road Atlanta? 120 something. 50 laps should be about right, shouldn't it? Put that down there, get back chaos, Bop was on, that's real, yeah. We'll put that on light because I can't be bothered getting damage again. Yeah, 4's fine. We need to use the hard tyres anyway. We'll just make it feel at 2. We'll just make it a sprint race. Well, no need for a pit stop in this one. We can maybe do it from sunrise. Make it quite fast time so that it changes up. Right, we need to put people in cars. We'll just go with our cars, Well, I did see it was European Games yesterday, Jay. I didn't realise Scotland were playing. Oh, Scotland. I don't think I've got enough FR cars, have I? I'm going to have to put people in. I guess we can whack a Porsche in there, eh? What else do I need? What have we not got two of? Oh, the Supra. Let's put some Supras in. Never seen it there. I've been doing daily racing for the last 7 weeks with kids being in summer holidays. I tried Sophy the week settings and get murdered. Yeah. There is the odd corner, they're quite aggressive. There's no two doubts about that, Sean. The La Source hairpin, they love a dive down into there, so they do. They love a dive down onto there. Off pit lane penalties, just check everything else is alright. Simon, how we doing? Appreciate that, Good to see you as well. Good to see everybody in the chat as well. So this will feel a bit odd going into a Group 3 car, wouldn't it? From this will feel a wee bit weird going into a Group 3 car after driving the F3500. I take it everything's all good sound-wise in that, because as I said in the pinned message, Streamlabs can change things when you've not used it for a while, so hopefully the balance of the sound of the mic and the game sound and all that's the same as it usually is. Nobody said anything in the chat, but it's not exactly very busy out there either, so... Glesga, I missed you coming in, Glesga, I do apologise. So, I do apologise for that, Glesga. I didn't even see your name. I don't know how I managed to miss you coming in, but good to see you, Glesga. Hope you're well. You'll be thinking I'm a cheeky bar steward for just ignoring them. Don't know how I managed to miss Glesga saying hello. Alright. Appreciate it, Simon. Let's just jump in then. What's your predictions in the chat? How high up can we get? Problem is, it's just kind of difficult to carve your way through them because they're... Oh, I could be persuaded to maybe join you for some races tomorrow, Jay. Could be, maybe. This feels odd after driving that car, I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna take a few laps to get used to it. A bit weird. I don't know if it's like, it feels a bit weird seeing the cat and Jay being nice to each other in the chat. I can get used to the scarf rules. I hope so, Jay. You take your opportunities though. Yeah, he's got a good turn of pace round Road Atlanta though. We will catch back up to them once we get a few laps under our belts and get up to speed, but they're no slouches. There are no slouches at all. Yeah, it's very unsettling. I'm sure normal service will be resumed, Alan, at some point. GT the fastest lap. Right, let's see if we can get a rerun on the Supra. I don't know what I'm making for this. Definitely go for moves down there then. That sunrise, beautiful. Get one more. I must say, Sophy does very realistic crowd out the corners and leave you literally no space whatsoever. Just like you get online. The dirty air's fault. Yeah, it does look good. It looks good at night as well. Jeez, it's good there because I think it's got lighting all the way around it. It looks pretty good at night. Oh, what's going on there? BRZ's down here causing problems, I think. Gonna leave me some space this time. Last key roof. I actually genuinely see Kira putting a video out the other day that said, what's next? Something to do with Gran Turismo 8 and Forza Horizon 6, or whatever the fuck the next one is. I was actually genuinely curious to go, how's he comparing these two mythical games? These two games don't even exist at the moment. D-ball, how we doing, welcome in. I'll turn them off, Sean. Turn them off. I mean, they really don't take prisoners at some of these corners, these guys. If you turn the, because you can turn the names off above the cars on online racing as well, so it's the same. It's the same setting. that drives you mad, that stupid noise they all make. I keep forgetting I can pause, I can show you, can't I? So, car name, so you turn that one off. If you turn it on, you get the names above and then you get all the pings and pongs. Turn that back off because it's just too annoying. Didn't Jay should get his spanner back, be never present, put it to the vote. I thought Jay had a spanner. Has anyone got a spanner? Neil, how we doing? Neil's in the chat. I keep missing folk coming in. How we doing, Neil? Good to see you, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Your team's doing well as well. I must be my old eyes not seeing the blue in the chat. I have to get past this porker. You have to mention Neil's team. That was some goal though, wasn't it, from Liverpool? I love a good free kick like that. My favourite type of goal is a long distance free kick like that in the top line. I mean, it could have been any more in the bloody top corner. See through there and pop up here. Even though we're much faster, to actually overtake this car cleanly is not easy. It's quite high as well, isn't it? One corner that the Porsche is good at though is the X out of there. Finally get past it and make an arse it. Oh, Kirith! See, everybody tells me this bloody Sophy is easy to beat. You're talking at your hole, honestly. fast here. Show you any mercy. Show you any mercy you showed me. Bit of that one, didn't they? Taking a hammer in as well. Understay through there. Just a man, we're into the stream. Yeah, Sophie's decent here. Yeah. I think the best track that Sophie are on was maybe Sardinia. I think they're really good in Sardinia B. I've done it again. I've done it a fucking again. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. See, I'm just advertising Sophy here for PD. I'm just making them look good so that. Well, we might as well finish the race and then we'll set something else up. I've not raced to it now, Panorama, very much. I think maybe I'm not really got a sort of gauge what their pace is like there. Well, why are they pitting? They pitting for tyres. So Sophy has a weird thing that once the tyres wear down a certain point, they all pit. I think it's when the tyres get to like 65% worn. they'll pick no matter how long there is to go in the race. I wouldn't be surprised if they all pit this lap. Except maybe the BRZs or something. Let me finish this race, Jane. I can speak out the lobbies. They both in the same car behind us. Marcus is so far behind, I can't see. Well, we get a few free positions because of the Key was my teammate. Oh, he's come. Team orders, Key. E12, totally deserved. Totally deserved. On a serious note, what happened to the lobbies, man? People were enjoying those, get a championship set up, we can have some great racing till PD, pull our finger out. Aye. What to say, man, what to say? What kind of happens, right? It's not really an excuse, but what kind of happens that realised I couldn't do something with the lobbies and it kind of annoyed me. So the problem with doing the lobbies is you're kind of stuck really only doing group races. I wanted to kind of set lobbies up with road cars, kind of convert it to race cars, and then kind of try and like set up various cars and kind of balance the performance on myself, but I found that just wasn't really going to be possible because it's to do with the bop set and you can't, it's hard to explain. Basically the game wouldn't let me do what I wanted to do and I didn't realise until I went to set up a lobby and I was like, ah shit, that's frustrating. But yes, Jay, I will try and resurrect them somehow. It might be quite difficult these days, but I can certainly give it a go. We can only fail. We can only fail. Disney brings the win home in the BMW. Wonder why one BMW pitted, but the other one didn't. Wonder why Tidgney stayed out, but Rory pitted. Not surprisingly, the RX Visions and the BRZ stayed out. Right, let's do something a little bit silly. Let's do a multi-class race. No, no, definitely not, Jamie. Well, I mean, despite my reservations, we always did quite well getting people into race in the lobbies. Absolutely. Right, let's. I did about a month ago or so. I did see an iRacing race where they did a multi-class race around Tsukuba with 4 different classes. Now, obviously, they had 60 cars on the track, and we can't do that here. But let's try and set something up in a sort of similar vein, and for a bit of shits and giggles, we can have a Group 4 car. We can maybe have the Suzuki's. We can maybe whack the M2 competition in as well, and then we'll just whack a DS3 in. So I've got an idea. Let's just do something silly. Right, I need to get in. We'll go in the Jaguar. We'll go in the top class, and then see if we can work our way through the carnage. Right, let's get the chaps and chapettes back in the cars. Right, let's just make it 20 minutes. We need to start P5. See if we can actually win a bloody race, eh? We can turn Bob off, I think. Let's make sure nobody's pitting as we want the carnage. Should we can? We'll just go afternoon, whatever. Right. Let's put the top 5 in Jaguars. Then we'll put the next 5 in the M2 competition. I don't actually know what that's set up like on this one. And then we'll put these guys in Suzuki Swifts. These are kind of tuned Suzuki Swifts. Got 5 different ones, so we can get a bit of variety on the grid as well. And then we'll put the last 5 in. Here's the DS3. Right, so Group 4, we've got like a sort of BMW M2 competition, we've got souped up Suzuki Swifts, and we've got bog standard DS3s, Citroen DS3s. As I said, I watched it was a race round Tsukuba in iRace, and there was 60 cars, so there was 15 of each car, or something like that anyway, and it was utter chaos. But let's see if we can have some fun, some chaos with just 20 cars, 5 of each, and see if we can maybe get a wee win. Let's see if we can actually take the fight to Sophy this time. Maybe get lucky with the traffic. I'm going to go for a P first, folks. Back in a wee minute. Right, let's give this a go. This should be good fun. We should catch up to other cars pretty quickly, shouldn't we? We should probably catch these bloody Citroens in a couple of laps. Right, make sure we're on the right tyres. The unbopped Jaguar, so it'll not be like the bopped Jaguar, it'll be much more powerful. Andy, how you doing, mate? How you doing? Playing this few, give ourselves all the chance of winning. Welcome in, Andy, nice to see you. God, this got so much understeer. Trophy and everything. The Bob car doesn't understeer like this. Too fast. Looks like the M2 competitions and the Suzukis are pretty much the same speed. Gap. The last corner is super bad. It's one of the most irritating corners in the game. I'm good, Andy, I'm good, mate. I am going to have another go at trying to stream LMU, by the way, folks. So I think over the weekend I might do like a kind of unlisted stream on LMU. to work out the problems of streaming it on my very underpowered PC. I mean, the easiest solution is better than graphics card, but I like the challenge, so. I did a race last night at Spa in the Super 60 series, right? If you want an absolute laugh. Oh, it's not happening, is it? If you want an absolute laugh, take a look at Payuka's stream. He was in the same race, he was in the GT3, I was in the hypercars. I think it's like lap 6 or lap 7. An accident he caused on the Kemmel Straight. You have to see. I was actually really greeting with laughter. Especially the very last car that hit him in the position I ended up in. It helped me go from, well actually there was carnage and stuff like as well, so I went from P28 P16 after the carnage on the first corner in the hypercars, and then I went from P16 to P6 after the accident he caused. I finished P4 in the end and top split, so we got an absolute whack at DR. But honestly, lap 6 or 7 on the Kemmel Straight, check out the absolute scene that Cooper caused. Too fast, folks. It's not quite the fastest lap though. I think that's one of the most impressive things about Sophy actually, when you do like a sort of multi-class race, is how well they carve through the traffic. Because the standard AI just stop behind them, but Sophy doesn't take any prisoners. Carves through them really well, really efficiently. I must admit though, multi-class racing is where it's at, folks. Multi-class racing is just like I kind of briefly done a few multi-class races on iRacing years ago, but played LMU recently, and honestly, multi-class racing is just another level of racing. It's just so much more fun. It just keeps the race interesting from start to finish. Right, another few laps are going to catch these M2s and Suzuki Swifts. Yeah, I have a few more problems getting through them. I can't do anything to catch them, we're just doing the same speed. I just can't catch them. Watching the original GT with a green guy. have an idea that data might not mean the whole story. Do tell more, Flash. I think the crux of that video was just to kind of show that despite the mistakes, despite the lack of evolution, despite everything they do wrong in sport mode, it's you know, it's still, the numbers are still pretty healthy in it. That was an interesting line from that Suzuki Swift there. Oh, yes. Oh, the sections are here as well. I think you based it off number of counts at set lap time and some combos, is that right? Yeah, to kind of like show the kind of difference between now and 6 months ago and a year ago, yeah. I did account though for people that don't set lap times and multiple accounts. I basically disregarded 10,000 of the accounts as not being part of the equation. Ah, wreck. Sorry about it, come through here. Classic, I'm a faster car class kind of dive bomb there, multi-class. No, I did when I kind of started, because I basically said that we've got 60,000 lap times, and I basically went, let's just say 10,000 of those accounts don't set a lap, don't actually race, or could be multiple accounts. So I did dismiss 10,000 accounts straight away. I mean, I don't know, I'm just kind of theorising with the numbers. I really, you know, I could be way off, I could be underselling it. We really don't know. We can only kind of theorise with the data that we've got to with at the end of the day. I mean, the fact that there's could be 26 splits running at any one time doesn't really ring true to me either. So, That would be an interesting number to get flash for sure, mate. That's the kind of thing though, I mean, I know we all complain and it's always became like a joke, a meme if you want, about Deep Forest, but if you look at the data for Deep Forest, every time it comes up it does really well from that one number that we can view. It always is very healthy in terms of people setting lap times and accounts that jump in and do a lap, so and then take it, you know, there's certain classes and car combinations that, like Group 2, a lot of people really like Group 2. But Group 2 never really does that well by the same metric. P5's the best we're getting. Kevin, I don't know if I said hello to you by the way, Kevin. Welcome in. I did see your name pop up. Welcome into the stream. I don't think I've driven madly here, folks. Sophie's just handed the last to me. We did have the fastest lap. I'll read those comments properly once we're finished. We've got 2 minutes to go, folks. 3 laps, I think. Respond to properly. Oh, you bugger. Let's see if we can actually go any faster than what we've done. Let's see if we can do like a mid 57. Rotation there, the first gear. There. bit of pace over them, but negligible. Well, that was fun, but Sophy was just too fast for me. They were just too fast. Well, about the same speed, but they were just like so consistent, as they always are, to be fair. And they got through the traffic a little bit quicker than us. Well, I like that you explored it and how you actually went about it. I'm just thinking what might give you a fuller picture, perhaps. I would love to have more data flashed. Yeah, it'd be great to have more information on how to. Digiday from key from digit. Don't think the top 5 changed at all, did they? Simon with the Father Ted reference, like it. Yeah, like they do on LMU, Andy, where they tell you how many splits are running when you enter the race, yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with you, Flash. There's a lot of names that have disappeared, and there's lots of new names coming in. There's lots of fast drivers coming in as well. You know, sometimes I get into a daily race C and I don't know who half the field are, but they're bloody all faster than me. That's the way it's got to be, though, isn't it? It's always got to be a conveyor belt. Doesn't matter how much you're eventually going to get bored of a game. That is just inevitable. Doesn't matter, even if it does everything right the entire time. You're eventually going to reach that point after for some people it'll be a year, for some people it'll be 2 years, some people it'll be 5 years. You're eventually going to get to that point where you're like, yeah, I need to play something else here. I've had enough of this. It's you need that new game feeling sometimes. I think that's just inevitable that eventually you're going to move on to something else when it comes to gaming. But PD certainly don't help themselves for sure. The fact that sport mode is pretty much the same as it was when I started playing. And I've said this so many times on stream. The fact that sport mode is pretty much the same thing today, possibly worse today than it was when I started playing sport mode on GTS 5 years ago. That's not good enough, you know. And despite that, hopefully we kind of the numbers are still pretty good though. PD need the numbers to drop off significantly to give them a kick up the backside, and it could happen over the next 6 months, because for the first time they're probably really going to be facing some kind of competition in the online racing space. So we'll see what that brings. But yes, I'm actually losing my voice a little bit because I've had to speak so much for the first time in a long time. So, and I'm also pretty hungry and a little bit sweaty. So I am going to wrap it up there. I've enjoyed those races. It's not quite taken off with the numbers in the stream. I didn't think it would. Obviously, when you disappear for a long time and then come back, then you can't expect the numbers to be the same. But yeah, I want to get back into the streaming on Gran Turismo and maybe some other racing games on the channel. That's part of the reason. I want to kind of just maybe try and get things going again, build up some momentum and see where we end up. I am very interested in Project Motor Racing. I think that looks pretty good. I also think Wrench Sport's looking okay as well, from what I've seen of the more recent builds. I know it's got a terrible reputation in the way it launched on PC and stuff, but I don't know. It looks alright from what I've seen from Gamescom and stuff. But yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Appreciate everyone that's came along and hit the like button and hung about for a wee bit. Thanks for joining me. We got our ass absolutely whooped by Sophy there, didn't we? So, listen, if you want a challenge, if you want a single player challenge, you want to practice your racecraft, then Sophy can provide some good racing, some tough racing, and they're definitely not lacking in pace if you ask me. But yeah, going to shoot off, folks. Thanks for your company. Have a nice weekend, and I'll maybe see you again in the next couple of days. But we might have to delve into some daily races, because I think that's still what people want to watch. So, yeah, we could maybe jump on and do some daily race B with Jane the Cat tomorrow. There you go. We'll see if we still hate the Mazda 3, eh? Right, folks. Appreciate it. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye now.